Utah doctor has taken his talents and used them for good around the world. Good for Utah's Emily Clark tells us about the plastic surgeries for those in need.
You may know Dr. Scott Thompson for his surgical work across the valley. For over 10 years, specializing in plastic and reconstructive surgery. But in addition to the work inside his Utah offices, he travels the world helping those in need.
There are a lot of children and adults down in South and Central America that are born with congenital deformities. And particularly the thing that we work on in our group is ears, people that are born with no ears.
It's a fascinating idea, taking people who are lacking something as basic but vital as an ear and literally building them a new one.
Constructing an ear out of nothing is a big deal because an ear is three-dimensional and it sits away from the head. It's not something you can just bury under the skin, and it has to have blood supply, and so it's a really complicated process. And
they harvest a portion of a rib from the chest, shape and form that to look like an ear, and then implant that under the skin. It does take time and further surgeries, but in the end, all looks as it should.
All of these cosmetic things that I do also serve a really useful purpose, and they help people with self-confidence, and they help people to kind of be their best selves and feel the best about themselves that they can.
Dr. Thompson and the group help us give smiles. Go to Ecuador and Guatemala twice a year to perform service surgeries for families in the rural communities.
It's something that they really don't have access to down there, and it's something that we can offer. And I always, ever since I went into medicine, I wanted to be able to do some service.
A beautiful gift of life and hope from a Made for Utah success. Emily Clark, Good for Utah.